3 people are recovering at home tonight after being hospitalized with carbon monoxide poisoning. Palm Harbor Fire Rescue says a 60-year-old woman accidentally left her car running inside a closed garage. A mother and daughter who were visiting that home at the time shared their life-threatening experience with me, and they have a warning on the symptoms and what you can do to keep this from happening to your loved ones. Rebecca Ufer spent this rainy summer day like many teens, curled up napping in front of the TV. Unlike most of her friends, though, she's lounging around on doctor's orders after an accidental ingestion of carbon monoxide left her ill.
I started getting a headache, and then I was getting dizzy, and so my heart was beating really fast.
She and her mother were at a teacher's house studying for a bar mitzvah when Helen noticed the teacher's pet, a cat very much like this one, her own, started acting up.
The cat started crying really loud. There was something wrong. She was losing control of her bowels, and then the cat started panting and getting really shaky, and that's when we realized something was really very wrong. I think that's when the tutor realized that she left the car on. She turned the car off, turned on an air purifier.
Rebecca ran outside of the tutor's house but fell off balance, hurting her knees. Helen stayed with the tutor, who, she says,
was starting to stumble and get her to sit down.
So she was losing her ability to speak to you?
Yeah, she was glassy-eyed.
Helen called 911, and paramedics started the 3 on oxygen and IVs while taking them to the hospital.
Thank God we were there, because the homeowner lives by herself, and if we weren't there, she absolutely could have died, and it could have been fatal and very scary.
Her advice now to every homeowner?
Get a carbon monoxide detector for your house. I mean, we have one in my house, but we weren't home. And maybe the alarm would have gone off much sooner before the effects started to affect everybody.
Both Helen and Rebecca have pink skin from that poisoning. Doctors in the ER, they say, told them it would take about 24 to 48 hours before they'd be back to normal, but neither would suffer any long-lasting damage. I did speak to the homeowner, who is also out of the hospital. She did not want to go on TV, but said she is feeling better. You can, by the way, get those carbon monoxide detectors at most of your home stores.